Welcome to Shadowing Fluent English 7. Let's practice speaking together using the shadowing method. Today, you will play the role of a candidate in the IELTS speaking test, Task 2 and 3, with a topic about work and society. The question is, describe a change in the world of work that you have noticed. Let's get started.
IELTS Speaking Part 2 Model Answer Improved for Speaking. Well, over the past few years, I've definitely noticed a big shift in how people look for jobs and earn a living. In the past, it was quite common for graduates to aim for full-time positions with a single employer. But nowadays, more and more young people are going for part-time jobs, freelancing or temporary work instead. For example, during my final year at university, I worked part-time at a cafe while applying for office roles. That gave me some hands-on experience and helped me get used to working with others, which turned out to be really valuable. Another major change is how mass media and social platforms have started influencing the way people make career choices. A lot of people get drawn to gig economy, jobs they see online like becoming a content creator or doing freelance work, because those options seem more flexible and exciting. I think it also reflects a shift in social values. People today seem to care more about flexibility and doing meaningful work rather than just job security. Personally, I'm planning a career change soon. I hope to move into a more creative field where I can collaborate with others and take part in cultural activities. So overall, I'd say the job market has become a lot more diverse and dynamic. That definitely brings more opportunities, but also some challenges, especially for people trying to build a stable long-term career. IELTS Speaking Part 3 Follow-up Questions, Natural Band 7.5 Style.
Question 1. How have attitudes to work changed in your country?
I'd say people's attitudes have changed quite a bit. These days, younger generations are much more focused on work-life balance and job satisfaction. A lot of people prefer flexible jobs, like freelancing or part-time work, rather than staying in one job for life. But older people still tend to value stability and long-term employment. So there's definitely a generational gap.
Question 2. Do you think wages are linked to productivity?
In theory, yes, if someone is more productive, they should earn more. But in reality, that's not always the case. There are sectors where productivity has gone up, but wages have stayed low, especially in temporary or low-skilled jobs. That's why many people support raising the minimum wage to ensure fair pay.
Question 3. What role does mass media play in society's job choices?
Mass media has a huge influence. It shapes how people see different careers. For example, social media often makes creative or freelance jobs look glamorous. This can affect what young people aim for, even if the reality is a bit different. So it definitely impacts career trends and expectations.
Question 4. Should governments do more to reduce the gap between rich and poor?
Absolutely. I think governments should step in by improving education, raising the minimum wage, and using progressive taxation. If they don't act, the income gap could keep growing. And that can lead to serious problems for society, like more inequality or less social stability.
Question 5. Are social expectations harmful for young people?
They can be. Yes. A lot of young people feel pressured to meet certain standards, like having a high-paying job or a perfect lifestyle. That can lead to stress, burnout, or even mental health issues. On the flip side, if expectations are more positive, like encouraging creativity or volunteering, they can actually be motivating.
Question 6. How do you see the future of work?
I think the future will be more digital and flexible. Remote work is likely to become even more common, and people may switch careers more often than before. Soft skills like adaptability, teamwork, and continuous learning will be really important. I also think education systems will have to catch up, so students graduate with real-world experience. Thanks a lot for watching. If you found this helpful, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell to stay updated. Keep practicing, stay confident, and I'll see you in the next video.